Bernadette preparing for us. She's waiting with the rope there. And we'll be backing out. And we've still no idea where we're going, but we know we're out on the canals. We just had to do it, even though there's a few ropey places about. We've really missed it. So we'll get on with it. And we hope you enjoy watching. Quite windy today, but I hope that like I've said before, the microphones do their bit and we don't have to put a logo on saying sorry about the wind, because I don't like videos with all that noise. So we'll see how it goes. Before we go out on the canal, we're going to go and get some diesel and we'll empty the toilet. We've filled up with water, we've got our provisions, and then away we go to wherever we feel like. I think we'll have to decide while we're filling up with fuel whether to turn right or left. Can't believe how long that fueling up's taken us, talking to people. Yes, I know it's windy, but I'm alright. I know, you've always got to remain confident and don't overthink things. That's why a deep drafted boat works better in the wind. So we're going left. We was going to go right and we changed our mind.
Hello there.
Hey, have you just come out? Yes, we've escaped. A weekish, aren't we? Maybe more. Yeah. We came down Tuesday, but then it was lovely, and then the rain came and the wind came. But are you both all right?
Sorry?
It's nice.
It's about 10 foot, Dad. Hello. Yes, thank you.
Right. I don't know what it is, but it's not far from our marina, Cool Pilot, but we can't resist stopping. We've done it so many times, but it's such a lovely little area. So apologies if you've seen this many times, but we just go out boating to go where we want, and I think we're gonna stop and chill out and have a glass of wine and some no doubt low carb food of some description. I know Bernadette wants me to cook some chicken tonight, so I'll probably do that. But yeah, not being out the marina long, but like I said, we can't resist having a little stop at Cool Pilot. And why not? Because that's what's boating about, isn't it? You know, it's on about boating's just what you want to do, really, and that's what we've decided to do, and I think it'll be a good decision. Hopefully it's not too breezy in this corner, and if it isn't, I will get our cooker out to do the food. I've really got to enjoy cooking outside in all weathers since lockdown. I've just got into it, so I'm hopefully it's nice and like, you know, shaded from the, not shaded, protected from the breeze, but we'll see you later. We're setting off again to wherever we feel like, as I always say. Always take our time. It's much easier, and I'm far more. Oh, what? Oh, it's bound to rain. Yes, I know that. But we wanted to get going, so come rain or shine, we're on our way. And it's very mild as well for this time of year. Certainly is. Very quiet now at this time of the year as winter fast approaches, and I think the only place we'll probably find really busy as we go along will be in Nantwich, because that tends to be full of boats at the best of times. Some sticking to the rules, some hanging about for a long time. Once we've decided to come out from our excellent marina mooring, it's something we always enjoy. It's something you don't get used to do. You know, with all these years we do it, and because we're not on continuously on the boat, we still get that excitement. Whereas there's no doubt at all, when you continually cruise, it seems to be that there's a limit that people have. It's very rare to see somebody do 10 years continuous cruising. You just look around and see that like I've said before, 5 or 6 years seems to be the norm, and a lot less in some cases. But because we've got options, this boat of ours and our cruising is always very special, and long may it continue, because no matter where we go, we enjoy ourselves, and that's why you will see some repeat places we go, because it's impossible not to. So you just get our camera work showing you the leisurely pace of boating. And like I said before, we don't have any histrionics and dramas and the Jackanory stories. They bug me more than anything. But yeah, we just love it. A good friend of ours has just had a cracking holiday. He went to the Bahamas. In fact, he went everywhere around the Caribbean. You know, he said he went to Jamaica, Barbados, the Bahamas, even a few other places. But he said he noticed something what was quite unusual down there. He's mad, absolutely mad, on apple pie and cherry pie. So he's having a lot of them on his travels, and he was noticing, like, Jamaica, for a slice, it was equivalent to £3.50. And yet, when he was in the Bahamas, it was £2.50. And then, as he went to other places and tried different ones in the Caribbean, different islands, he noticed that all these pies which he loved just varied tremendously, and it got him confused. You know, he was really confused about it. But like I said to him, well, it's quite simple, that they're the pirates of the Caribbean. We're back at Green Locks. I doubt there's anybody been through here as much as what we have over the years. It's incredible. Absolutely is. But that's what I'm on about. When you go into places, you've no option but to repeat certain routes. It's impossible. So you just get everything with us. Just noticed now somebody very kindly left the gate open and the paddle up, and Bernadette's having to do that now. God. Sadly, there is some absolute cretins on the canal. There certainly is. Alright, thank you. No, you'll be alright. Nearby to these locks, and you've probably seen them in plenty of people's videos, is the At Green secret bunker. Now, I have actually seen somebody film inside there, and they're not too keen on people doing any filming in the actual place, but we have seen some. But I will tell you something what none of you have been told about the nuclear bunker when we get through here, and I found it amazing and a real slice of history. But when we get through the locks, that's when I'll tell you. It's happened again. The Neanderthals have left all the gates open and the paddles up. I don't know. It's a world we live in now where so many people have got a terrible respect for others. It's disgusting. Now this is the other lock at Green. This is the lock what I think the sill's blown at the bottom, or well on its way. But I'll have a look when we get in.
Me a while to open that gate. This is leaking. It's leaking that much that it wouldn't fill. It's about a centimetre off. Right. And it wouldn't open. You're right, Keith.
If you want to get back on, I will.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hey, now you be good. Make sure you open them bloody gates wide enough.
We're through at Green Locks now, so I'll tell you this little bit of a story. We've been to the nuclear bunker and we went round it and we enjoyed ourselves, but one piece really gripped us. You know, it's a real piece of history, controversial history. When we was looking through, there was this big piece of equipment there, and we had a look, and there was some writing at the bottom explaining things, and it relates to the Falklands War. You know, we had years ago when we were young, a lot younger. It's just made a big impression on us how what it was like to send an armada, basically, you know, a fleet all that way down to the Falklands. And what it was the actual radio system what Margaret Thatcher used to authorise the sinking, or the controversial sinking, of the Belgrano, which was the, you know, like the main ship that Argentina had. And from that spot, from this equipment, she authorised the sinking, which resulted in hundreds of people dying. You know, it was very controversial, but not being an expert, I don't know if it was needed or not, but to actually see it all and know that somebody's been there and pressed them buttons and talked to them that microphone on something so important, that's why I like, you know, finding out bits of useful history. But I thought I'd tell you that because I'm pretty certain nobody else will have told anybody on any of these vlogs what people have done talking about the secret bunker. So that's a bit of unique information for you. Freaky weather this. Definitely is. Bernadette's there taking in, I don't know what. They pretend some, but it is unusual. Yeah, it is. It's really unusually warm. Really is. No complaints though, and no wind either. Oh, being spoilt. Yeah. Hi. Bit more boat movement than what we expected, but then again CRT have said the canals are open now, so get back to your moorings. Probably because so many's been stuck in places because of the canals being closed, but so many have been kept in the moorings as well because they didn't want to go out because it was that bad. And for CRT now saying get back to your moorings, it's like a warning that things are going to deteriorate rapidly. I hope they don't, because we've decided to come out.